Alright guys, we just made it out to the lake we're gonna fish today. Just popped a hole to check the ice because I didn't see any other holes, and then I got to looking around and there has been other people drilling holes. So now we just gotta find a way to get the sled onto the ice without losing everything out of the sled. Two big marks just came shooting up and then they stopped. They stopped when I started raising up. It might be a dead stick kind of a bite. Fish on, baby. It's a trout. I just can't tell if it's a rainbow or a tiger. It's a nice rainbow if it's a... Dude, let's go. What is that? Is that a brookie? Is that a little brookie? It's not a rainbow. It's not a rainbow or a tiger. I know what rainbow and tiger trout look like. It's a different species of trout though. I don't know what that is, dude. I honestly don't. Dude, first hole we drilled. Dude, if somebody watching the video knows what that is, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna look it up when I get home before I post this video probably, but if somebody knows what kind of trout this is, let me know for sure, because I'm gonna have to do some self-identification. Splake? I have no idea, dude. That's sick. Back down he goes. That was a nice fish too, like not at all a small trout.
Well guys, I did look when I got home and they had stocked a ton of cutthroat trout in this lake. I had no idea. I hadn't looked at the stocking reports since like 2018, and 2019 on they stocked a ton of cutthroat trout in this lake. So that's what I was catching. It never even crossed my mind. That's why I was blanking on species completely, because cutthroat never crossed my mind. When I think cutthroat, I think like Yellowstone or the closest cutthroat trout that there are to my area. So yeah, I didn't even think cutthroats at all, but that's exactly what they were. That's why they look kind of like rainbow trouts, is because cutthroat are not a hybrid, but like a similar species to rainbow trout. They're not a hybrid, but they're definitely like a look-alike kind of species to the rainbow trout. So that's what those ended up being.
Ooh, there's a fish. He's on. 12 feet of water. We see what we got out here. Those have got to be rainbows, dude. There's a ton of rainbow trout in here, and I'm catching a ton of these fish. They've got to be rainbows. They're just super dirty water rainbows instead of super clear water rainbows. That's gotta be what it is, right? They're just super dirty water rainbows, so they don't have the nice coloring. They're colored to blend into the dirty water. Ooh, there's a fish coming up. He's on. Jesus, they wrap up in everything, don't they? Not a super healthy looking batch of fish in this lake either. I mean, aside from not being super pretty colored, they're just not super, they don't look like they have a lot of food in here. He inhaled that jig, buddy. Open your mouth a little bit. There it is. Back he goes. A bunch of fish come in all at the same time, dude. Like, I think they are rainbow trout, dude. They're so yellow, but the water's so dirty. Oh, there he is. Giant fish, dude. Giant fish. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. There was two of them. Let's go. That's another one of those. They got to be splake or something like that, dude. Hammered him. Sight fished him, dude. I sight fished him. Sight fished him in 6 feet of water, dude. They're either splake or brookies. Brookies have got those pink dots on their side like that. I gotta put my glove on to grab this thing, which my glove is starting to fill with snow in my pocket. That's a dang nice fish, dude. I mean, that's like a... Here, he's froze his tail off, so he's not as big, but... I mean, that's a big fish. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm gonna punch a little sight hole up here, I think.
So I caught that one up in probably 6 foot. I pulled the Vexilar out, stuck the camera over the edge for you guys to see, and caught him just looking at him, which gave me the idea that, hey, maybe there's fish even shallower yet. I'm gonna drill like a star of holes and take the middle piece of ice out and just sight fish for him right there. And that's exactly what I decided to do, and it worked out great. I got to where I couldn't quite see the bottom, but I could see the fish if they were off the bottom at all. And yeah, I was able to catch a couple of them doing that.
That one got it. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah, just a little guy. I left my glove over there. That's gonna be cold on my hand. Just a little guy, but we got him. How sick is that, dude? He came up and ate that underneath our little hole here where we could see him perfectly. Back down he goes. That's so cool, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna grab my glove quick. Oh, big one came and swiped at it. Swiped at it again. He got it. 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 He's on. Big one, dude. Big one. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. Look at that fish, dude. Let's go. That's a nice trout, dude. Look at that thing. Heck yeah. He ate it right under the ice, dude. A foot, maybe 2 under the ice was all. And look at how beautiful these fish are, dude. Just gorgeous fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Back he goes. Oh, big one, big one. Got him, got him, got him. Boom. Let's go. These aren't rainbow trout, dude. I don't think they are. I don't know. Something in my mind is telling me that there's nothing but rainbow trout and tiger trout in here. And these definitely aren't tigers. But also, like, they don't look like rainbows. But it's dirty water. I don't know. I don't know my trout species that well. I'm not an avid fly fisherman. Isn't real. It's brutal. Another one down there, dude. Something out here in the middle. Fish on. Why is there not any fish in there? It's pretty hard to let it fish. Still not tiger trout. The same trout as before. Oh my God. The line is completely frozen in that hole. I can't really get it. Just running like crazy under the ice. There's fish on, fish on. Submerged, dude. Can't stand it. It's really big. It's not very big. It is awfully tangled up in my net. There it is. Fighting like crazy, dude. Oh, got his head the wrong way. There we go. There he is. I was gonna say that one looked like a wee bit bigger mark than those little ones we were catching. Big fish, dude. Moving a lot of water right under the ice. Nice rainbow. I don't know that we're gonna, yeah. I don't know if he fought really hard, just so much as everything in our setup is frozen. That's a really nice fish though. The wind decided to kick up here again. So that's cool. Wow, the wind is ripping right now. And it is cold. That is a really nice fish though. If that is the last one we catch tonight, that was a pretty cool one. Here comes a fish, here comes a fish. Right up to us and put slack in the line. Right under the ice now. Another nice one, it looks like. Yeah, another nice rainbow. Come on, flip yourself this way. Flip up. There we go, buddy. Heck yeah. So many fish in this lake, dude. And we are kind of torching him. Is my line in his mouth still, or did he spit it? He must have spit it. Where's my jig? Yeah, he spit it. Quick release on this one. Back he goes. There's one. Just like that. We were not here for long. Some good head shakes. Oh, and the reel froze right there. We got it unfrozen. Nice little rainbow here. Slide him up towards us. Oh, look at, he's got a chunk taken out of his back there. Look at that. He's missing most of his fin on his back. Here, we'll lay him down where you guys can see. His fin this whole fin should be here. That whole fin should be right there. But he's missing the whole thing. He's got some discoloration, some lumps. Weird fish. Back down he goes. Oh, stung him. He's gone. Oh, no, here he comes again. Fish on. Yep, I'm just going to keep doing that. I think that's the ticket there, is that reel a little bit. Another one down there too, so we'll see if we can get this one off relatively quick. If he quits squirming around so much, he'd be off already if he wouldn't spin around so much. Instead I'm sitting here fiddling with it. Fish on the bottom's gone. That way. Quit curling. That way. Back he goes. Another one. This one's got some bigger head shakes. Nope. Very different colored fish though. Very different colored. Very orange belly. Crazy how many different variations of the same species of fish you can get. I mean, very orange belly, lots of spots in the tail. That was a big mark. Here comes one. He's there. Oh, he came unhooked right there. Perfect. See you later, little guy. Back down he goes. Here's one. Here he comes. He's there. Last one of the day. Just a little guy, but fun nonetheless.
Alright guys, I was using my tuned up custom rods, 34-inch precision noodle. I love this rod. It handles bigger fish fairly well. I mean, I've caught some 3-pound catfish on this thing probably. It's such a soft tip that you can still feel those light bites, but it's got all the backbone in the world. Really, really great rod. And then I've got a 13 fishing Wicked reel on here. I think I'm using 4-pound braid for my main line with a 3-pound mono leader, just so that I got something clear coming down to it, but I still got the feel of the braid. And then I was using a little check eye tungsten jig there, little plastic on the end. I don't think it really mattered. I used 3 different jigs throughout the day and caught fish on every single one of them. Those fish were aggressive. You just had to find the right one that really wanted it and keep it up above him, keep it moving, and he was going to hit it. Thanks for watching another Wanna Be Outdoors video. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you next week.